Yo, what's up, guys? It's your boy Kool-Aid Man 100X. Welcome back to Division 2 with your boy Kool-Aid Man 100X. How you guys doing? I don't know if I should say that twice or not. I don't know. But, I don't know. But yeah, welcome back, y'all. We got another topic for y'all to talk about. Keep them coming. Y'all like the other one, so yeah. Should we revamp the Dark Zone in the Division 3? Yeah, I believe we should revamp, because I mean, it's the Division Dark Zone in general has been the same since the first and second. Ain't really nothing changed in the Dark Zone. There's really no achievability to be there. I mean, if you really be frank about it, there's really not. The only reason they use the dark, and that makes sense, because they put certain exotics. If you want certain exotics, it'll be available in the Dark Zone. If you want certain guns, it'll be only available for you to play the Dark Zone. But after you get that gun or that gear, you ain't going back in the Dark Zone for what? You can. I mean, if you're a Dark Zone player, don't get me wrong, you like going rogue, you like fighting against people, just like the scrimmage. Sorry, my identical thing. But I have not seen it really be any change, because I haven't felt the need to I need to go in the Dark Zone. It never was a thing. I'm not afraid to do it. It just, I like to go in the Dark Zone with a group of people. That's fun. But if you just soloing it by yourself and you're either making content or stuff like that, or you're trying to do tutorial, you really ain't messing with the Dark Zone like that unless you're doing content, basically, or trying to rank it. And you don't even need to go to the Dark Zone to rank up your character. You can actually just play through the game, play through the PvE, different type of levels of that. But it have not been, I would say, an actual need for the Dark Zone, except for gear and guns. I mean, they put certain gears and guns, like, say, for example, the shotgun rock and roll. You need to play scrimmage or go to the Dark Zone to be able, if his shotguns are available, therefore it to drop. After a drop, do you really go back to the Dark Zone after that? I have not really seen a need after you get your gear, get this, get that. You have not really had a need to go back to the Dark Zone. That's why I said Dark Zone need to be revamped a little bit, because it never was an idea to go there after you get so immersed with PvE. And then on top of that, when you go into the Dark Zone, your gear lowers. I don't know if a lot of people know that too. Your gear is not going to be the same. The gear that you built up in PvE is not going to be high ranking like in the Division, because you got to think about it too. They're going to lower your gear. They're going to lower your headshot damage, all that crazy stuff. They're going to lower that because you're going into the Dark Zone playing with actual players. So that's the thing you take away, because you're looking at it like this. Like, dang, I done built up this gear the way I like it, and then I got to go in here and get it low. Then you have to make it playable in that game mode. So you got to revamp the gear to play in the Dark Zone. So you got to make a whole... It's crazy, because you got to make a whole different set of gear to play in the Dark Zone, which does not make any sense. So me in general, I thought that was whack, because you got to make gear for Dark Zone. You got to make a build for Dark Zone, and that's just to keep you in the game, which no problem with me. I ain't got no problem with it. It just, I ain't gonna play it. That just saved me time. Like, all right, I ain't gonna play the Dark Zone. I'm gonna get what I get, get what I need to get and get out of there. But it never was nothing that like, oh, I want to go play the Dark Zone. That's the same thing I said with the story. Is like, I never like, oh, I want to go play all the story levels. Nope. I just want to, grind out my gear, get the build I want to do, so I can do what I need to do to get what I need to have. So it never was a thing for me to like, oh, I need to go to the Dark Zone. It never was exciting. Ain't nothing to do after you get what you need to get. I mean, yeah. But if you're going in there searching for a Pacific gun or Pacific gear, that is really the only need for the Dark Zone. After that, man, I have not seen, well, it's probably some players out there. Don't get me wrong. It's some heavy division players. I would consider us as division player. Anybody over 1,000 hours are pretty much ghost with division. We are ghosts because we are the hidden players that still play this game heavy. So me personally, I still stream it. I still play heavy. I put at least 2 hours of time or 2 hours of streaming a day in this game. So your boy be playing. So I in general love the game. So, and I love PvE, and I'm going to be starting making builds and reviews and stuff like that. So the Dark Zone never was a need. It never was I'm trying to put it in layman terms. It never was something like, oh, I want to go play in the Dark Zone. Especially if they didn't make the game so solo based now, to where the Dark Zone does not matter, and if you do like going against people, you have that option, and if you don't, you have that option too. So it's it's pick or choose in the division, man. It's so much. I think when they built the division, they built it with so much creativity that, dang, we gotta upgrade certain activities in the game to make it balanced. Because people we want PvE to do this, and then there's people, we want the Dark Zone to do this, and then, we want the story base to do this, and we want the scrimmage to do it. They didn't build the game so big. It's like, it's so much stuff they got to rebuild on and add to. You know what I'm saying? They steady doing it. They're giving us more gear space. They steady adding on to it. In general, I would even say this. I would say, why come out with a Division 3 where you can just add on to this one? I mean, it really wouldn't make sense. But I mean, from a developer aspect, they like, we need to make another game, Division 3, bam. So I'm like, okay, we make a Division 3. Where are we going? Then they saying, just like I said, I thought London would have been a good idea. London, oh my God, just the aesthetic. So dope. Then the snow aesthetic, then it would have been dope. And it's so much stuff they can immerse with a division. It's crazy, man. That's why I thought the London or China idea was crazy. I'm like, they go to London, perfect. China, perfect. And it's like, man, they got so much stuff they can do with the game. But the division is so creative. It's so immersive that a lot of people really have to sit there and play the game. So just like I said, Division not for the Dark Zone is not for everybody. PvE is not for everybody, but people gravitate towards what they like in the game, and that's the choice you have in the division. You can be, a solo player, you can be a team player, you can be a story player, you can be a creative player, you can create gears and people. It's so much stuff you can do in the division. It's a never ending game, So that's why I say, we are considered the real ghost of our game, because we keep in a division. I think we're the only fan base that actually keep their game. And this is year 7, and people still playing division. It's a good game, and the Dark Zone can be so much more. It can be so much more. PvE, so much more. Story, so much more. It's so much they can add to it. It's still growing. It's still manifesting. So ain't no telling. And I'm very surprised and the crazy part, this is year 7 with no remaster. If anybody noticed that. We're in year 7 without the division being remastered. Imagine if they remastered this game. Oh my God. Imagine if they remastered this game for the PlayStation 5 and PlayStation. I think that's why they're going for the Division 3. So they we're not going to remaster it. We're just going to come out with a whole. It makes sense, So I don't mind it. It's no problem with me. But the Dark Zone, it can be revamped, because after you get your gear, your guns, there's really no need. Except you going in there killing people, going rogue. That's about it. Seeing if your gear works or not. That's it. But and if you really want to take into account of what I say, look how many videos that's being done for builds than Dark Zone builds. You ever notice that? Ain't nobody making no Dark Zone build. Ain't nobody be in there. No one like is making specifically Dark Zone builds for video. There's no one doing that. There's no one doing it. So it can be revamped more. It can be revamped more. In my opinion, it can be a revamped more. That's what I'm saying. But if you want to take into account, you can look it up yourself, because I have not seen anyone, I haven't done it, that made, specifically for Dark Zone. I don't even see a channel about that, actually. Specifically, just like a player is specifically playing Dark Zone. Like, he get up every day, he get on the game, he goes straight to Dark Zone. He have not touched PvE. He have not touched the level. He goes straight into Dark Zone. You ain't seen that. You ain't seen that division where a player actually specifically plays one mode of the game. I have not seen it. I've not seen it. You see a mixture of things in the division. So, the PvE builds, that's what people mostly focus on, so my opinion, yeah. So I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you enjoyed this little topic video. Tell me what you guys think in the comments below, or other topics you want me to talk about too as well. Leave in the comments below, or you can hit me up on Twitter and all that stuff. Links in the description below for that. So I hope you enjoyed the video. I'm gonna catch you guys in the next one.